What's up, Brave New World? I'm Kimberly, and we are doing the thing where we tell jokes in my kitchen. That's what's happening. So I just spent some time in a padded cell. It was a great adventure, indoor adventure, but it was a great indoor time full of flirtatious gestures. There was this boy there, and it hurts in here sometimes how cute boys can be with accents, but still so disrespectful at the same time. It blows my mind. I'm like, which one do I choose? Do I choose sexy bad boy, or do I choose something that's just a little too on the nose? But he asked me over a certain amount of time, do you like to suck it? Do you like to suck it? And I was like, wow, that's like one way to really introduce yourself. And I just think the world is great with gentlemen who just are gentle, and they're classic men. It's a good time. I love this world. So I just walked away at that point, but the next day I decided I would ask him if he wanted a BJ in the middle of lunch. And I mean, that cafeteria was quiet, and I mean very quiet. Everyone was really enjoying their meals, and I just said, hey, Carlos, do you want a BJ? And that's the extent of my times with Carlos. He never bothered me again after that. It's a good time. It's a really good time. Dating is interesting. It brings out fun sides of people. It can bring out other sides of people, however you look at it. But there's also this opinion from the movie Skyfall. I am a James Bond fan, after all. Okay.
Reflection is hardly relevant.
Your competence is.
Age is no guarantee of efficiency.
And youth is no guarantee of innovation.
I'll hazard I can do more damage on my laptop sitting in my pajamas before my first cup of Earl Grey than you can do in a year in the field.
Oh, so why do you need me?
Every now and then a trigger has to be pulled.
Or not pulled. It's hard to know which in your pajamas.
Okay, so youth is no guarantee of innovation, but there's also no guarantee that there is someone who is older is going to do a better job or be a better partner just because they're older. There's people get talking about that a lot, and so I think it's an interesting clip. Are men better when they're older? Are men better when they're younger? It gets people talking every single time. And so, what about other people who are like insomniacs, like, but they're trying to date, like in the same vein of dating, some people, they need to find somebody who complements them and can adapt to their lifestyle and their values, and as long as it syncs up well enough. So I imagine if two people are trying to date but they both happen to get terrible sleep, I guess you could call that two insomniacs who lose interest in sleeping. However, they never are in a lack or need to reduce their enthusiasm for the bedroom. Right. Good times. And, what's up with all these commercials showing, honestly, this is going to ruffle some feathers, but what the heck. I'm working hard eating an apple, really, really hard working and eating an apple, and then a commercial comes up, and in the middle of that, there's like these plus size models, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I am working hard eating this apple right now. I do not need you to rub in salt, okay? Okay, you're just showing up, and you're just beautiful just the way you are, mature, curvy. Yes, you're beautiful just the way you are, like a Bruno Mars song. Yes, but I'm over here working really really hard on eating this apple, okay? I do not need you to rub in the salt. No, Thanks. How dare you? You know, I think it's interesting. Pissed off women, we should be used in the war. And hear me out on this, because if you got a room, if you have even one room with one pissed off woman, and I mean, you know, seeing red. If we could just somehow channel that energy into like the Department of Defense, I think we could really, really nail something there. I think we're important, and I think it may not, but I think it should. You know, and if it's not implemented, then that's sexist. You know what I'm saying? So put us in there. You know, I'll wear my Rosa the Riveter as soon as I finish this video. You know what I'm saying? I'll do my work. Y'all heard? And I was learning a marketing job. This is what I'll leave y'all with. I was leaving a marketing job, and I was told them I'm gonna go chase my dreams in New York. And people who drop out of college, they're usually the most successful, right? And no one answered, and I was like, nailed it. I'm gonna nail it. And they eventually taught me how to turn a hard no into a soft yes bit. And so, how do you get a hard no into a soft yes? You gotta have one hell of an ugly dog wife. Thank you so much, New York. My name's Kimberly Poncé.